Hello and welcome everyone to a brand new video, a brand new review, and this is a pair of shoes I'm personally very excited about. I just got them in and I thought I'm going to straight away just put them out there because they were a little bit delayed. Today we are taking a look at the Yeezy 500 in the stone colorway. With this colorway, the first thing that everyone is thinking about and is quite obvious is this new neoprene material that has been chosen for this shoe's upper. You can see it all over here on both sides, kind of puffing out, very bulbous, kind of just like gives it more of a chunky, rounder look, which again I think goes with the design of this shoe perfectly. Now this tongue, you will notice, I mean, it hardly fits in the shoe. It is just massive, huge tongue, and I think that's because of all the neoprene material that they've put in there. If I give you a close-up look right here, you'll be able to see actually how much neoprene is in this. That is all the way through. So when I squish this down, that is how thick this neoprene material is, and that's pretty much goes for all the way around, even around the ankle. In terms of the colorway, I really like tan. I really like this colorway for sure. Kind of reminds me of some peanut butter action because of the sole being obviously a darker tan and then the top kind of looking like bread, so it looks like a slice of white bread with some peanut butter on it. I think that the neoprene is definitely going to contribute to how they feel on foot. I think it's going to add some extra comfort just around this whole section here. It's just going to encompass your foot in this cushiony type of feeling. Now, I'm doing a review on them a little bit late because for some reason Adidas was a bit late with my order. So I ordered them as soon, obviously you had to enter through the app. And that was on the 23rd. So I only got them delivered on the 27th. Apart from the neoprene, that is kind of the biggest change, everything has been relatively left the same. And the one thing that kind of stood out to me, and I had to double check on the other pair, was it kind of looks really like there's hardly any laces crossing over. And I was thinking, did they change it? Or was there more like lace holes in the other ones? And I looked back and yeah, it is exactly the same, except if you don't remember, the other pairs had that mesh material and they had a little piece in the middle where you would loop your lace through and it would hold the tongue to the laces. But this one does not have that. Another thing you might think is very similar to the other colorways that were released was how closely this resembles specifically the blush color. And I know a lot of Yeezys get a lot of stick for looking extremely similar in terms of colorways, but this one side by side with the blush colorway it's pretty significant. If this was a colorway without the neoprene difference, I think that would just be ridiculously close. Again, Kanye throws in just that little tweak that makes a big difference to me anyway. I'm not mad at the fact that a lot of the shoes are looking similar in terms of colorways. I'm just happy that I get the chance to try out all these different shoes, all these different Yeezys, because it's just super exciting seeing like the little changes. And obviously we had the Yeezy 380 Aliens, which was a shock drop, and I did not get them. You still get the nappy suede material on the toe box. You do have a few hits of the leather, just very small ones, also around on either side of the shoe. You have that leather. You do have a reflective stripe which goes from the back of the shoe, and it's just a very small little hit going all the way along around the toe box and following around to the other side. If I had to describe this color, it would be more like a tannish type of color, except it's it's kind of green under light, like a yellowish green under the light, but the suede is certainly a more tan or lighter tan color, and I would say the neoprene is a little bit more of a yellowy tan, greeny tan. Very hard to describe the color. I'm going to try these on and let you know. So cutting straight to the on foot now. After trying these on, the big kind of thing that I wanted to try out was to kind of see if this neoprene material was going to make a big difference to how the shoe felt on foot. This neoprene does, however, I think it hugs your foot just a little bit more, and definitely adds a little bit more like that spongy feel around the top. Obviously, this entire tongue is made out of neoprene, and that material is quite spongy, cushiony, so you are going to get a lot of that feeling when you're wearing them. In terms of sizing, I wanted to test out, so normally I get a size 9, and they fit fine, true to size, but this time I got a size 8.5, and they do fit kind of snug, so I can tell the difference, and I think I would go true to size with the Yeezy 500. I think I definitely prefer the neoprene to the mesh material, and that's entirely up to you, whatever you prefer. That's it for the video. Yeezy 500 in the stone, or as I like to say, the peanut butter and slice of white bread colorway. That's it. Thank you very much for watching.